Starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, it only takes Shopee less than 6 years to become the #1 e-commerce platform in Vietnam. However, e-commerce is an unexpectedly fast-moving category with emerging competitions. So the question is that in the next 5 years, can still Shopee maintain its dominant position? We believe it is an absolute yes, because we, excellence drivers, can make it happen with our plan about enlivening shopping with Shopee. So in this proposal, we're going to walk you through 4 main parts: the future market dynamics, strategies, action plan, and risk and mitigation. Now, before we start, let's see what we have done in our long-term, short-term plan first. In the short-term plan, our focus was on the Gen Z and fashion and cosmetic category. We aim to enliven the online shopping experience, make it as interactive as offline shopping experience by upgrading the Shopee's AI mascot and innovating Shopeeverse, a virtual shopping universe. And in the long term, which is today's focus, we want to achieve sustainable growth by creating not only an interactive, personalized, but also credible shopping experience. So, let's go through our future market dynamics. So this future market dynamics will review some opportunities that Shopee should adopt in order to sustain the growth. So number 1, electronics and home appliances is the second mostly purchased segment by 2025. And secondly, Gen Y is expected to shopping online more, only behind Gen Z. So we believe that Shopee should focus on electronics and home appliances and the Gen Y shopper. However, Shopee will face some challenges when doing that. Firstly, from the market side, we have TikTok Shop and Facebook as the 2 biggest rivals because they have been accelerating shoppertainment features like live streaming or video streaming in order to attract a lot of buyers. And secondly, from the target audience side, let's meet Anna, a 26-year-old shopper in Ho Chi Minh City. She is a Gen Y, and as a Gen Y shopper, interaction alone cannot satisfy her anymore because she wants more. When she buys home and electronics appliances online, she is concerned because she cannot see and touch the products to justify its quality. She cannot talk to the staff to get advice. So here comes the insight.
When buying electronics and home appliances, I prefer big brand office stores for better observations and guarantee. However, online shopping, though convenience with cheaper prices, lacks so features. Thus, I prefer an e-commerce platform that provides me with credible assurance that every electronics and home appliance sold online is high quality and up to my expectations.
Therefore, our solution is, number 1, uplifting the Shopee's AI mascot to have the Tom expert consulting. And secondly, innovating the Shopeeverse to create an interactive, personalized, and most importantly, credible shopping experience, the details of which will be presented right now.
Our first strategy is upgrading AI mascot to deliver a more personalized and credible shopping experience. We have 2 mascots. The first one is Tappy, who is our service supporter, and the second one is the Tom expert, who is our product supporter. And this time, Tappy product will be upgraded to have a lot of important and special function. One, she has personality to fit the preferences of buyer and to deliver a more fulfilled shopping experience. 2, she also equip buyer with search with image and voice. Last but not least, she also anticipate demand even when buyer do not realize them and give some suggestions. Even furthermore, she also apply upselling and cross-selling method in her notification to buyer. When it comes to Tom Expert, it's a product supporter that facilitate buyer both in before purchase and after purchase stage. For before purchase stage, you can see that buyer can consult on Tom on several technical products that they are looking for, and then Tom will give suggestions and give more information about the price and the comparison between the same items and suggest review clips as well. And after purchase stage, Tom will give the manual guidelines to buyer in the very lively way and offer the after-service support for the technical issues of their product as well. The second strategy is upgrading Shopeeverse to deliver an interactive and credible shopping experience. Now, when you enter Shopeeverse, there are a lot of virtual store for electronic and home appliances. Buyers can go there and experience 3D item with them and gain advice from staff from the mascot. And interestingly, they also can apply AR technology to put every 3D item into the real places, the house, the workplace, to see how it fits the surrounding, how it matches with the interior of the house. So you might wonder how the buyer journey has become seen. Our strategies has been implemented, right? So let's follow Anna. The first step, when she enters the app, she will give some personal information, and this information will serve for personalized later on. The second step, Debbie will guide the buyer to their desired destination, because you can see there are a lot of suggestions on the screen. Step 3, she enters the Shopee and see a digital avatar based on the personal information she gave before. And step 4, she chooses to go to the tech zone in the Shopee, and she can enjoy live stream or go to the virtual store to interact with 3D item to gain the advice or to apply AR application into her actual surroundings of her house. And step 5, after she makes a purchase, Tom will replace the traditional manual handbooks to give user directly in the most lively way so that she can know how to use her item she has bought. And now is the Shopee plan to execute our 2 strategies.
So let's turn to the BD plans. Our mission here is to provide the seller with many incentives and to make sure that they will successfully adapt to the social commerce and our technology advancement successfully without struggling to any barriers. And for the long term, we will sustain fashion and cosmetic segments, which we have already accelerated for a long time. And next, our key action is to target C2C and mall sellers. We're partnering with big brands and encourage them to join the virtual store, providing them with many incentives such as logistic capabilities. And next, on onboarding and postboarding, we will have many after-sales services, such as provide constant technologies and training support to make sure that they will successfully become dominant in the categories and make sure that they will stay loyal to our companies. The seller adoption rate will be more than 30%, with more than 30,000 sellers joining in Shopee. Now let's turn to our marketing plan, which will lead our innovation become viral to another levels. The most ultimate goal here is to position Shopee as a lifelong worth buying platform with a USB entertainment with credibility. Our big idea, just to be one, should be treat you well or one entire life, which will eliminate the buyer perception against purchasing expensive deals, especially for electronics and home appliance on Shopee. On this slide, we will focus on the engagement stage. There will be an offline mega sale for the buyers to interact and get consulted with the expert, and that be and they can build a product both with the 3D views and physical leads and they will purchase this at an offline stores. And the order will be make sure to reach to 1,000 orders per activations. And now we come to the operation plan presented.
The missions of the operations plan is to facilitate the smooth executions of innovations to support seller, buyer, and Shopee. For seller, there will be the support from Shopee, such as the demand forecast or the inventory management. Moreover, Shopee will launch the seller shipping service. That is seller which strong logistics can ship on their own to reduce the pressures on the delivery. For buyer, they will receive the buyer continuous support, such as the 24/7 for all the issues or the guidelines to engage with the new innovation. For Shopee, there are many activities such as the technology advancement or the step training. In the time of the innovation launching, there will be the upgrade performance checking and Now let's look at some significant numbers. Our solution will bring impressive impact to the business, and to conduct a 5-year plan, Shopee will break even point after 3.5 years and have the returns on the investment with nearly 300%. And the risk management and mitigation plans is shown on the slide. And here is our appendix, and this is our end-to-end end-to-end long-term plan to make Shopee secure the market
Time's
leader.
up. Hello, guys.